Hey kids, what's up? Let's see. So how's everybody doing tonight? 100%. How's everybody doing? We got one viewer. If you're in the house, please make a comment that you're in here. I'd love to hear it. I'm going to put up some views tonight on Mr. Steve Torres. I got some interesting emails from him. All right. Hey, what's up there, Tommy, man? I'd like to hear your views when I get to it. Get a couple people in the house here. I got to tell you something, Tom. You got to love a guy, man, who's off the hook. Really. Yeah, I know. I love to hear it, man. Everybody loves to hear it. Everybody loves to hear it. Listen, okay, we got two viewers. If you're in the house here, please put in a comment, man, so I can see you're in here. That'd be great. All right. I just I opened my email tonight, and actually I got a sales pitch from Mr. Steve Torres. Imagine that. Steve, if you read what I just wrote, it is not very nice to harass someone who's sick. Now, Steve Torres, in his warped demented mind, let's put the countdown here. We're going to lay it on the table, okay? Steve, I even emailed you and invite you, so I hope you're here, man. I'd like to hear your opinions. You have none, all right? You should actually shut your fucking mouth. All right, so this is the deal. Okay, first, Steve Torres got sick of MRIs with contrast. Ain't that strange? Let's go back and we're gonna do a process of elimination with this shit. All right. I was the only one that had a fundraiser up for that. All right. So you're telling me, Mr. Torres, you weren't attacking me. Second of all, Parkinson's disease, full-blown Parkinson's. I never said I had full-blown Parkinson's. Lie number two. I said I was getting checked for it. As much as I got checked for MS, I have the disc. I got cleared by the doctors. Like that, Tom? Hell yeah. All right. Number three, let's go with this. Fake fundraiser pages. Now, Mr. Steve Torres, in his little demented, warped mind, after I read the letter, it's on my timeline on my Facebook. It looks like a kindergartner wrote it. You're right, Tom. All right. Now, with that, you got to learn how to spell, man. With that, the fundraiser pages were all real. And now, Mr. Torres, what you did, I wasn't going to bring people's names into it. We're talking about, we will go who started this all off. And we're back to this again. Mrs. Bonnie Lisa. You had to turn the fundraiser in for a fraud. The fundraiser was not a fraud. All right. So you turn it in, retract your money. Tell me your husband retracted the money. It was you that retracted the money. Because God forbid I blocked you out of my house at Metal Forever. So that's what you do to a sick person. Hey, Patricia, what is up? All right. So we got past that. Then you got Tinkerbell, the almighty girl in the background there. All right. Now with Tinkerbell, she faked her death, and I was called a murderer on Facebook. Imagine that, what you can do when you have a demented mind. Yes, suicidal girl. Actually, you heard me talk to her. Mr. Reynolds out there wrote the post for Tinkerbell that she got killed, and Jeanette Carnes, man, said I was a murderer. And Tinkerbell texted me. It was her daughter saying it was, how you killed her mother. Now, is this all fair? You got to love this shit on Facebook, man. How a person so delusional, like Steve Torres. Steve, I'm talking directly at you, man. I invite you here to live feed. I just gave you an email to come here, all right? Because I have to let you hear this. So We get the first fundraiser kicked down. Then Mr. Steve Torres had to kick the next down with his supporters swaying their way that I'm not sick. I never had cancer. You can have cancer because you have to have cancer. When you get your kidney pulled for kidney cancer, you get it pulled from the back. Wrong, moron. Get this shit. They do it with robotics. They pull it out from the front. Dude, sometimes I wonder where you got your brain. You got all these doctors and nurses. I'll get to all that in a second. Okay. So we had a bunch of your supporters call all my fundraisers in. Well, you know what? It's not a crime for me to put up a fundraiser, which is totally legal. All right. There we go. Show that, Tommy. I'm going to leave you out there. All right. Now, there's no crime that I put up a fundraiser that it's actually my son and my kids put up. It's the first fundraiser that went up on December 25th of last year. I've never had a fundraiser, but to Steve Torres, I've run 3-year scams. I was involved with the whole New Jersey thing with the fundraisers out here, which I wasn't. He also mentioned the New Jersey district attorney that you should keep your mouth out of. Hey, what's up, Kim? When you mentioned the New Jersey district attorney, Steve, you know what you just did? Go call him up. You imply their name, you're in some big trouble. Okay, we'll get back to that. Now, with Steve doing this, he said I got a scar on my front from a bad bike accident. Wrong. Bad move. Rachel's in the house. Hey, Steve, you know what? My girlfriend that you so-called, we'll get to Rachel in a little while. Rachel, I haven't got up to your ass yet. Okay. Now, with this, Stephen, okay? Now, I know your father had passed away from Parkinson's. I really, you know what? My father got murdered. So, you know what? I used to say I felt bad for your dad and stuff. I feel bad for myself now. How about that? So you should have dropped that. All right. I said a prayer for your son. That wasn't good enough. See, you could have settled all this out on the radio with me, but you got from what I read, man, you got this post-traumatic syndrome that you're some war god out there, that you fought for America. My father was in the Korean War, dude. So you know what? Drop that. All right. What, you can't come up one-on-one, man, when I said I'll go on the radio with you, man? Because you would lose, bro. You lie like a rug, man. Kick summed up the song for you. So you go through all this shit. So first of all, I said Parkinson's, so you cued me with that. I know you had a son that passed away. And you know what? I've heard some stuff and I know the story. See, I got people coming forward on you, my friend, Steve. This ain't the first time you did shit like this to people. And you say, people don't believe me. They don't believe me because of you. You swayed their way. Now, what's going to happen with all this crap? See, on top of all this shit, you pin me for Parkinson's. Is that your key word, Steve? That dad died from Parkinson's? And like, I don't take the word murder and like come after you. So you attack my ass, right? PTSD. It stands for Steve. Pricks thinks sucking dick is you. All right. Now, with that shit, right? You call me a crackhead, Steve. Why do you do that? It's probably something in your past, and I'm not going to bring out. Just think about it, man. It's not too hard. I went through your whole history, Steve, of your whole family. Shame, man. I'm pretty good on the computer, dude. You shouldn't have played games. Linda's in the house. Okay, you know what, Steve? I always said, what's a party without the family? So first you blame all the sickness that I didn't have. All right, I didn't have my cancer out. I never had cancer. 3-year running pages. Okay, the fundraiser pages are all fake. Well, you know what? You did something that was very wrong. First of all, you call me a liar. Well, you know what? You're one lying motherfucker. Dig that shit, bro. You said that Rachel Riggs is my girlfriend. No, Rachel, I met. Rachel has donated $1,200 of her money because you know what? I saved her life with road recovery. Dig that shit, bitch. All right. Linda has donated, another road recovery person. Kimberly Ross, another road recovery. It seems like road recovery, it wasn't all your supporters and shit. Chrissy Bronwell, ex partier junkie. All right. You like to hear it? I know the stories. So you give the attention over there. Okay. We're going to talk about Brenda Majors. You're the big nurse over there, Brenda. When I'm done with you, I'm going to put you into the fire, into the flames with your big mouth. Okay, let's talk about Jennifer Brinks. You're going down with the fire too, as much as the spokesmodel for HMG Radio. Try me on it, sue me for it. You have nothing. I've been sick. I didn't threaten you. You don't have one thing on me. So anything I say on this feed, I don't really care, Steve. You have picked on the SSI people like Maria Rusto, you and your people, and you send me a thing that you're going to screw me for wire transfer? That's a joke, bro. See, I called up PayPal and all that, district attorney. That's why I have an appointment with them. And I'm bringing down that nice little letter you just wrote me. That you wrote it like a kindergartner. Get off the pills. No one's proud of you, dude. You got a serious problem. The only time you write is like 3, 4 in the morning when you're half off and cooked. I haven't done drugs or nothing. Yeah, I used to do them, Steve, back when I was 20. You still seem to be popping the pills, bro. So get off the shit. That's not slander. You admit it to me. Second of all, your wife admitted to me in a phone call to me. All right, when I used to talk to you, Steve, I want to be on your radio station. Your wife joked around with me. She said she's a groupie. And things don't work out because you're too self-medicated. And someone just opened up a letter to me and said that there's some things you did that you shouldn't have done. Now, damn, man, you got some loyal fucking friends out there, motherfucker. You know what? Your loyal friends are turning on you. Your 60,000 supporters, you got 43,000 listings, not listeners. All right. You also accuse me I made Bon Jovi, you retard. I worked with Bon Jovi for years. Go check the credits on the album on these days. It'll say Paul DeVoe, Cases Unlimited, or The Ultimate Case. I was the owner. I've accumulated 98 credits on albums. Check out Mr. Moonlight. I'll say Ultimate Case or Cases Unlimited. Anthrax is endorsed by Ultimate Case Company or Cases Unlimited on the Silver Bowl album. Steve, you lied there too. You said I never played in a band. I played in a band with Ritual. I don't know, for 30 years, okay? Guys that played with me back in the past was Ricky Perrin from Enough's Enough. I never said I played with the band Enough's Enough and Donnie V. All right? Another lie there, Steve. Let's keep going, man. You're cracking 1,000, all right? You never said I was a case maker. Never worked a day in my life. Well, I can hardly walk. That's why I can't work. I'm on leave from C&D Case Company in Belleville, New Jersey. It was in Clifton. My boss got my back 100%. Now, what I'm going to do is everybody that's involved that put one horrifying post on Steve Torres's post that he put up about me, all right? I will tell you 100%. Your names are being involved all in a petition. That means you, Jennifer Brinks, Tinkerbell, you have a separate one because I want you to throw you into the fire and the flames because you upset my mother. You put up a picture and call my family a bunch of fat motherfuckers, basically. My dead father's in that picture. Okay. Wrong move. Taking out on a goddamn family. You look at the feed, it's going up real fast. All right, Steve, you're 60,000 supporters. Why can't you go 1-to-1 with me? But now it's past that. Now I'm a crackhead. Dude, they can check my blood anytime. They won't find one pill in me. I can't take it because my kidney's out, you moron. Now, where are we going with this, Mr. Torres? You lied to everyone. Now, with lying to everyone that it's a fraud, it's a fake, 3 years. They don't take down my fundraiser pages, you do. So everyone that's involved, and I'm going through Facebook and GoFundMe, anyone that was involved that calling in a fraud, I'm putting charges against them for interfering in a fundraiser. The people that gave were the people that knew me. The people that you stopped also, Steve, with a fundraiser. The extent of the law, what you did, look up the laws. It's 18 to 25 years imprisonment, if not more. You mess with someone that's sick, you better look up when someone's sick, the laws. Your little thing that you sent me, them letters are all bullshit. See, I control right here. What you see in here is a family, Steve. Feed's going right up the side. All right. See, me and my family over here at Metal Forever, they're real. Your supporters are just about attention. All right. Dorothy Hill, for all your shit, I'm going to burn you too because you think you're a nurse. I remember you talking about me. You were so afraid of your husband that he was going to kill you. You got your shit all together, but you got a little attention over at Steve Torres's. You're all the same. You're attention grabber to a guy that's a nobody. And said to me, you're telling me, you know what, Steve? I got all the snapshot of you using cruise pictures. You do not have the rights to use cruise pictures without their permission and sell your shit. That's the copyright laws I was talking about. Try me on it. All right. Now, the music business is going to come flying by me, all right? Because you know what? Now the musicians are going to get involved. I'm telling you, if you're a musician out there, get involved 100%, all right? This guy has slandered a person who has done cases for the most legendary artists in the world. Okay, I've done work for Bowie, Lou Reed, Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, Dio, Motorhead, etc. Including Steve, your favorite, that Bon Jovi would be laughing at me, and I doubt I'll get to Tico Torres and talk to him and find out. You said that's your cousin. We're going to find out how much bullshit you're full of. Hey, if I'm wrong, I don't think I am. You put so much bullshit out there, it's so far out your mouth. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. You pushed it with me, man. You know what you did? I ain't afraid of you, dude. You talk about crack. I'm a crack addict, whatever, crackhead, this, that. Because you know what, Steve? I have a feeling something in your back past is haunting you. That someone was smoking crack and you pinned that on me. No names mentioned, Steve. Just figure it out. All right? Steve, I know your whole back past. Now people are coming forward. You did it to them. You know what? They ran. You got this whatever thing from the war. What am I going to shoot off a firecracker and you're going to jump, Steve? I don't jump. You have never returned one phone call. You have read all my messages. You hide behind a computer screen like a bitch. 100%. You're one of the people that I talk to that you got no balls. Second of all, you say your business from Florida. You got a false number on your looks to kill page saying you're from Florida. You're from Arkansas, you moron. You write on my fundraiser pages. You know what, dude? It's all backed up. Don't try to even go back and take it down. Someone just called you, and I got on Snapchat a drug dealer over there. You pop pills. It was on your page. Try to take that down. Got a Snapchat. Shot it, man. Dude, you're not fast enough. Plus, I didn't interrupt the message you just sent me about how you got charges against me, wire fraud in this. Steve, it's a free Facebook page. I just put up the truth on there. I didn't attack nobody. None of your friends, none of your little supporters, not your model. I called her company. I also called Stripers. And you know what, Steve? You know what the funny part is? Monique. Angel, the band Angels, their record labels out here on Route 46. And I talked to Monique, and she gave me a deep, sincere apology from the band Angel. You got some bad blood out there, boy. You're the nobody. Worked a day in your life? I don't think so. I worked 23 hours a day to build my business. And you know what? So I got sick. So what? You attack me and try to slander my career? I've worked with more legends, dude. You work with, I feel bad. Guys like Autograph, I see you're friends with the guitar player and you've been friends with him a long time. So why wouldn't your friends stick up for you? I feel sad for the people that hang with you. You're a disgrace to your fucking race. 100%. At least the people in here that are posting, you know what? They're 100% part of my family. And you disgrace the SSI people, people in wheelchairs, people like Kimberly Ross who have one leg. Because you know what? You didn't sit down and check out their pages and what they were about and what they've been through in their life. All Steve Torres cared about. The last thing on yours, oh, come to my radio station. It's all about goddamn ratings with you, man. I ain't about that. So you found a way to come over, fuck me, or try to fuck me. All right. And fucking take people, sway their way, and make me look bad and make you look good. Well, it's time for me to make you look bad, son. New Jersey District Attorney. Okay. I got an appointment with them. I'm going to take you down, and I swear to God, I'm going to throw you into the fire and into the flames with the law. I'm so very sick, Steve, you don't even know. And you say I'm a fraud? You're the biggest laughing stock I've ever seen. No one has ever disrespected me in the music business like you did. And if they did, they lost. I was a case maker for years, for 33 years, my friend. Why do you think people like the drummer for Cyndi Lauper donated to me? Why do you think Eddie Martinez, a guitar player from Robert Palmer, donated? Jeff Bover, the Grammy winner and producer, donated to me because they know me from 25 plus years. You better start looking and do your research about my back history. I don't have one police record, Steve. All right. I've already called out to Conway, Arkansas. Trust me, they're informed about you. If you got that report in Bloomfield, you're in the wrong town. I swear to God, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Get off the shit you're on. And you know what? Get a real life, dude. And treat people real. Not just about, oh, I built my business and I built it this far. Dude, you didn't build shit. It's a radio station. Swear to God, man. I don't get you. 60,000 listeners, you say. That's bullshit, dude. If I was me, man, I used to listen to your station. I used to come over there. You know what? I never stalked. I listened to Donnie V once, man, and you said I was a stalker. Just a piece of shit, bro. I'll make sure Monday I get down there, and you know what, dude? If you look, all the paperwork that you said was all fraudulent, Michael Islam, that was a cop, was I impersonated a cop. They're all for me, dude. I got enough to bring into a courtroom to screw your ass 100%, Mr. Torres. And my family coming up the side here, and the fee's pretty big. You know what? I would say your ass is done. I appreciate you guys coming to the feed, my family. And you know what? That's it. You tell them, Tommy. I appreciate you coming to the feed tonight. And Steve Torres, you better look what you're up against. These are only a couple. I got enough people to take you to court. You got Raquel Riggs, Raymond Rhinesmith for what you did to him. And you called all these people scammers. Look up the laws of harassing an SSI person. All right? 100%. I think you'll find out you're in a lot deeper shit than you think you are. Thank you all for coming tonight. I appreciate it. And thanks for joining the feed. And thanks for leave a comment after this. You're welcome to leave it. Cyberbullying. I opened the thing for adult cyberbullying. My friend Linda over here runs it now for me. People like you will be stopping me and Steve Torres, and it'll never happen again for what you did. You just run your mouth, and you don't know when to stop because people all here read that letter you wrote, and they say you write like a kindergartner. And you talk about me. Hey, Steve. Happy New Year. And the date on that? November. Look what you wrote, man. You wrote that thing from HMG. It says November 19th or November 18th, 2019. You ding dong. We just hit 19, so I got a year to play with your head. I'll talk to you later, guys. You have a great night. Thanks, Tommy, for stopping by. Go stop by Tommy's radio station. If you want to donate to me, PayPal's the one way to do it, the safest way. Rachel's got a site up. Rachel has a site up. Kimberly Ross has a site up. Maria Rusto. They're all legal. Donate. It helps. All right. It was never about the hospital money. Hey, thank you. All right. It was never about the hospital money. It was never about nothing. All right. I never said it was about the hospital bill, Steve. It was about living conditions. I can't work no more. And my doctor's got that all printed out to send down to the district attorney. All right. Good luck. And my kidney doctor says you're nuts. All right. It's never having my kidney out. I have my right kidney out, you moron. You take it out from the front. Yo, last thing I'll say to you, Steve Torres, hey, dick, get a grip on reality. I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for joining the feed. There's other comments you can leave. Send Steve a message of love, man. He needs some real help. You need road recovery, dude, but I'll never take you in, man. I'd rather seriously choke myself. You're one person I have no pity for. You did it to yourself. You ruined yourself, your radio station, and I'm ruining your livelihood by taking you down. I never said nothing. I never threatened your life, Steve. I never threatened none of them girls. But like I said, Brenda Majors and all them, man, I'm going to take Tinkerbell, Jeanette Carnes, her son, everything down. You'll see. They all broke laws. Followed Steve Torres. Your loss, my win. Whatever. I'm just a guy that got sick. You fools. Next time you look at a fundraiser, go read the fundraiser. Maybe you might find it real because all the proof is there. Thank you, everybody. I'll talk to you later. All right. And you take care. Okay. And have a blessed New Year's. Leave your comments when the thing's closed. You can leave them up. I appreciate it 100%. Oh, Steve, I forgot you one thing. I'll open up a group page. Every friggin' comment that everybody put in there from Bonnie Lisa on down the line, Tinkerbell's death, it's all in there. That's on a flash drive to go to district attorney. I'll talk to you later. Have a great night, guys. Rock on. Hell yeah.